Yeah, hi, hello, and welcome, y'all. So, for today's video, I got just another Rivals video, of course, but I just want to go over like my personal thoughts on the game because I've been playing since season 1 now, and until now, and I won't spoil anything. I won't be spoiling anything by saying I enjoy the game though, and enjoy most of the parts of the game. But I want to go over in this video like the pros and cons of my thoughts on this game, and just throw it out there for y'all to view. But I hope y'all do enjoy, and let's go ahead and get right into my talking points. Alright, and to start and to clear things up, these are like my own experiences with the game. I'm not going really too much based off of like other people's experiences, so they could be similar, they could be completely different. But for me personally, I do find this game to be enjoyable, and I mean, one of the things I automatically think of when I think of this game is the maps, and to be specific, like the map designs and the aesthetic of them. Because like my favorite one, like already, is the cyberpunk type of map, the Spider 2099 map, and that aesthetic. And I know that map so well, but the aesthetic, I just love it, and comes from, well, it's based off of one of my like favorite games, even, which is Cyberpunk 2077. But that would be like one of my pros for this game. Like the designs are honestly just really nice, and even for the maps that I'll get into in a second about their functionality, and we know how the maps are destroyable and all that, but the way they repair themselves to get into those maps, it's practically all the new ones that have dropped. So the ones that dropped with the Fantastic Four through season 1, and the new Krakoa map. And this is so niche, and I know a lot of people probably like it, and I used to have this experience a lot in Siege, where I'd hate the new map that comes out all the time because I didn't know it. But I know this map now. We're about 20 days into the season, a little more, a little less, I forgot. But like, I still don't like this map. It just changes so much. It's too open, and it's just niche. This is like my opinion on that map, but I really just don't like that map at all. Alright, I will be adding like cuts in between like my points, so I don't get like them all jumbled together. But for my next point, it'd be playing with friends and solo queue, like that experience. And to me personally, I really don't enjoy this game solo. Like, I won't judge anyone who likes to play solo queue, or like mainly does that, or whatever your scenario throws you into. But like, just playing with friends is a lot better from my experience with both comp and casual play. Like, even casual solo queue is just not the move, and I'd always try to get like at least one person on a duo queue. Or for comp, I don't go into comp without a 3 stack at least, and I don't really like to go with any more than that, and I'll get into that also later. But about 3 people or even 6 stacks running casual games, it's excuse me, but it's fun running the 6 stack and casual. But like, honestly, just having friends makes this game a lot better, and I fortunately do have that. So it goes into why I play this game so much. But I do enjoy like the fact that it's friend friendly. Like, it's a team-based 6v6 shooter, so kind of makes sense for friends to be included. But I'm dragging a little. Alright, so to get into my next point, the characters of this game. And before I get into it too much, this is my second time like recording this, so kind of just gonna go over what I said the first time, but give y'all my actual thoughts on it, so I can y'all can understand the rant. But honestly, the character designs to start with, I love them. Like the basic comic book inspired ones, like that you start off with, they're really nice. And the cosmetics that you get outside of that, like the Peach Momokos, for instance, or like the 1872 skins, like skins that aren't really that original, or like those are just so nice too. And the skins that release every week are honestly, there hasn't been a miss. But to get into like their move sets real quick, also, every character has their own like strengths and weaknesses, of course. Every character has a counter, which I love, but every character has their own skill set, and every character has like a certain skill threshold you gotta have. And like for instance, my main being magic, like I love using magic because I'm a melee type of fighter. You throw in a little aspect of aiming with the slash, and you get more like, I put more thought into like my aim when I only have one shot to throw. So like you kind of lock in with different play styles, but every character has their own move set, and that's just honestly really I appreciate it a lot. And also like the designs are the cherry on top. But to get into the next piece of like the characters, and this is where I'm about to insert my first bit of recording, so let me go ahead and let that play out, and kind of letting it get there, because like even the ones that they added this season with, for instance, the Emma Frost team up, it's a great addition to the game. It adds more moves to characters who didn't previously have those moves, so it's honestly really nice to see. And that's why there's just only pros to it. Like, and if the argument of like a character being too OP with their diverse moveset arises, it's like there's always a counter for every character, I'll say. And even Spider-Man, who's somebody I hate, he has a counter, and I learned how to play Namor just for that. But to say like people like Squirrel Girl, like I learned magic for that. And like every character has a counter, and I like love that fact as well, because you can't really just be a god with one character. Or if a character is breaking the meta, you can still counter it. But that's where like having a team comes into to play, and the solo queue experience is it's bad when people don't know how to counter pick. But what am I about to say? Oh, it's kind of a joke, but like my niche complaint for the characters is that there's too many DPSs, because I don't know why, but as of late, I don't know if the support strike is still going on, because that was going on for a little bit, but I thought it had ended. But nobody is playing support or tank even now. And every quick match I load into, people are loading into DPS only. And I mean, that used to be a joke two seasons ago. But like I'm getting tired of it being a joke for real. Because like some games I just want to go, like I want to go into a game and win it, of course, and I know you're gonna lose. And this is my next topic, but I know you're gonna like lose and win a lot of like games on a certain basis, but it's like 6 DPS, it just doesn't work ever. 5 DPS doesn't work ever. 4 DPS, I've seen that a lot, and even 1 comp games like that, solo queue. So it can work, but anything above that, which is all I see, and I kind of like I'm not gonna force myself to play a healer, for instance, to heal 5 DPSs. It's not gonna work out, and I'm just gonna be just basically farming heals and shit like that, if I can even do that with those type of health bars. But it's just not going to be enjoyable for me, because everybody's either going to target, or like what am I doing being the only support on a 5 DPS team? Literally had a game 2 days ago like this, and I'd show it, but I'm kind of lazy. But that's just niche though. Like, I mean, everybody's has the right to play who they want. You're going to load into a game, And you might have people who, with their free will, want to do that, and it may be annoying, but I don't ever go into game chat harassing people on it, or I don't really complain about it. I just go about the game and just hope for the best with the next game. But the next topic will, I don't want this to what's the word? I don't want to be a hypocrite for what I'm about to say. All right, for this next part, losers queue, bro. Losers queue. Diabetes, bro. 4-inch slanger. Testicle. Cack blacker. Like, when you see names like that, that's how you know you're in losers queue. And that shit, I'm not even gonna lie, is a real thing, because I didn't want to believe it at first. Winner's queue is also a thing, and sure, that's a journey, a good one, compared to the losers queue side. But it's like, stop. Like, I'm not even gonna. I don't even know how to rant on this. It's something that really makes me that mad, though. Like, I don't want to put the wrong words into this, but it's so annoying. I hate, what is it called, engagement based matchmaking. I hate the fact, if you want to keep me engaged, just give me a decent experience with every team I'm on. Because when you get teammates like that and you're in comp, you already know you're in losers queue. And like, in 9 times out of 10, when I see names like that, I lose. And I know this is just niche. It might just be me. I might just be the unluckiest person who plays this game. But it's always the people with the goofiest names. And I don't judge anybody's names. I don't. But these don't even look like they're being taken seriously themselves. And how do you expect me to go into this game and believe in that person? Because like, they already don't have any creativity with their name. So is there a brain up there for them to even play the game? But I'm just trolling, of course. But like, that's the clearest sign you're in losers queue. And I hate losers queue. I hate the queues that they throw us into, just throw us. Like, it's hard to not be a hypocrite on this, but just give us a fair playing field, not an engagement based one, because you're gonna lose players like that. I've already lost, like, a lot of my friends or people I've met through this game have stopped playing, except for my core friends. So it's like a lot of people aren't even staying engaged in this game. So the losers queue, bar, and winners queue too. Like, just give me a fair balance of the two, because I've had my 7-game win streaks. I've never lost more than 5 in a row. But when I lose 2 in a row, whenever I try to go past that second game, I always lose that game. And then I go back and look at my stats and my teammates' stats, and I broad review a lot. I see the same shit all the time. It's either they're arguing also, because that's another point in losers queue. You know you're in losers queue when people start talking right before the game starts, or even as the game starts. Like, I've had people literally complain about a character, complain about the map that we're on. I've had people like literally sit and spawn before, and it's just not fun. I can't even really judge my friend who plays with me a lot, Fig, we'll call him. Bro, he does the same things every so often, but it's like, I don't even blame him, because a lot of these teammates that we get are just crazy in losers queue. And before I move past this topic, I know, like, the simple answer or the simple thing people are going to tell me is just get better or win your games. But I have a character in every role that I'm good at, and they never get banned. I play them all the time. I'll switch when I need to. I'll play what I don't play Phil typically, but if it ever arises, I will, because my situation with the DPS is, you'll see it in rank sometimes too, and you just gotta fill and hope for the best, since it is comp. But it's just, excuse me, I had to burp. But the losers queue and winners queue, it's just, I hate it, and it's honestly one of my pet peeves with this game. But let's go ahead and get into the next topic. I don't got much more, so I hope y'all are enjoying. But yeah, all right. So I'll go into like the battle passes, and also with that, like the rewards and the rewards. I can't roll my R's, y'all, but the, I have brain farts a lot, but I like to do this unfiltered. So the rewards though, from the battle pass and just from in general, like the Scarlet Witch skin, for instance, for playing 9 games at the beginning of the season. I think the rewards, like they're a pro and there's no cons to them. Like they give us a lot of free stuff for just doing challenges that take maybe an hour of your time a week, and you'll be done with those before you even get through a couple of quick matches. And I just really appreciate that, because most games don't give you shit. And I remember Fortnite, like literally there wasn't a free skin to my knowledge or in my inventory till like the Christmas event in like chapter 1, when they gave us like the Christmas tree, dude. I remember that being like the first free skin I ever got, and I was like, oh, that's like actually so cool. But now this game, like we've gotten like 5-6 skins already just for playing the game, and to do simple things like wait for challenges to come out every 3 days. You don't even got to invest time into it, really. You can just hop on a whim and get them done. But I do appreciate that. And the battle passes are like the season 0 battle pass just came out for people who didn't play or didn't purchase it. I didn't play season 0, so I did go ahead and buy that, and the skins for it are low-key really good. The Hella Manta skin, like I fuck with all those. But season 1 was also really nice, and season 2's battle pass was also, like, the current one is honestly really good. It has the Peach Momokos, Luna, and Spider-Man skin. And that Spider-Man skin, I see that it gets a lot of hate, and the skins from that set in general are getting a lot of hate for like, oh, they're not original, they're not from the comics. They are original, but they're not from the comics. But they technically are, because Peach Momoko has been working on the comics that Rivals has. But then also like it just, like, why not have some original stuff in the game? Like the IP itself and the basic skins that y'all made are really tough and comic accurate, and the movie skins are even nicer too. But I feel like original skins are like great for that, because they can go at their own pace by releasing movie skins and comic skins every so often. They do it, so I don't know why we act like they don't. But like the original skins, I feel like those get a lot of hate. But I do fuck with those a lot. There's other skins like the 1872 skins aren't like original concepts. Those are from actual comics, so those are accurate. But there's a few sets that are not on the top of my head right now that I can't like throw any light at. But yeah, rewards in this game are honestly really nice, and it's honestly like keeps me playing, honestly, because you're getting rewarded for just playing the game. But yeah, and we'll go ahead and go through one more little topic, because I don't want this video to be too long. Alright, so everything else you heard throughout the video, before I go into my closing credits, it was all on the first attempt, except for like the marker I put down in the video when you get to it. This is my second time recording this outro though, and honestly I hate having to redo things, but especially when you think they're perfect, like it was the perfect closing. But let's go ahead and just get into this now, because I'm ranting on the wrong thing. But to finish out with my Rivals thoughts, honestly, with the combination of NetEase and the IP of Marvel, like I really enjoy this product they've made, and the team behind the development and all that, and dropping characters and everything that they do. It's honestly like I really like like I fuck with that, and most games nowadays don't offer that type of support into their games. Like they don't do what's it called, customers first, or users first. They kind of just go for like the money and stuff like that, and that's what I fear about Rivals at the end of the day, because it is a free to play and they make their money off of skins, so they're going to do everything in their power to make money off of skins or whatever else, like and you can say like, oh, there's also battle pass, but like like you're just going around in circles with what that also indicates. But honestly, I really hope they don't go down that path and they just keep supporting the players really nicely with all the perks they give us. But yeah, that's honestly all I gotta say about that. And one more thing, honestly, the Peach Momoko skins, that's such a tough concept, and I already went over it in the video, but like I love that concept in the design of the skins, the Spider-Man one especially. But one more point, I do plan on doing another one of these rant videos for season 3, and I'll try to keep it specifically for that season, because I don't want to like drag out the same type of content over and over again, which is kind of what I'm doing as of late. But I want to get more into rants and just even ranting about politics and shit like that, anything that's on my mind that's interesting. But also the anime talks, I do plan on doing Kill la Kill. I have the script set, just gotta get my mind right for the editing and get back on track for that. But I plan on doing better and bigger videos as to come, so I hope y'all do look forward to that, anyone who's been here for the last 2 months. But yeah, I hope y'all are enjoying this video and the rest I have on the channel as well. But see y'all.